Welcome to the Musa video blog. Here we are, only hours away from Rosh Hashanah. This year's Rosh Hashanah seems to be different than all previous years. Because of Corona, some people won't be going to the synagogue, and even those that do, they'll be sitting far away, wearing masks. Maybe the singing will be toned down, the services may be accelerated. All kinds of differences, changes being made because of the conditions that we're in. So what are we going to do about that? I mean, we're used to going to the synagogue on Rosh Hashanah, and there's a lot of people there, and you pick up the intensity and the fervor that's around you, and you get pulled along by the crowd, and the excitement, and the energy. And we're not going to have this year. So what's going to be with our Rosh Hashanah? So of course, one could take the attitude that, well, this year's just not going to be like it was. It's just not going to be like it was, and whatever. Okay, it won't be what it is, and that's the way God made it. He made it that this year there should be Corona, and what's He going to expect from us? That's one approach. But we could take a different approach. But let's take a lesson. Let's say you're traveling along, and you have to get to a certain destination, and you've got it in your GPS. And lo and behold, you come across a certain road, and for whatever reason, something happened there, and the police have blocked off the road, and you can't go there. What do? Well, you have two choices. You could say, forget about it, I'm going back home. Or you could turn off to the side, take some side road, and what does the GPS say? The GPS doesn't say, listen, I told you how to get there. If you can't go that way, then just forget about it. The GPS says, recalibrating. We'll get you there. We'll have to take more turns here and there. It might be a little bit longer. We will meander about here and there, but we will get you to the destination. I think that's a good lesson. It's Rosh Hashanah. Okay, it's not the same as other years. We're not going to have the community support like we always do. But there's other things we can do. There's a disadvantage sometimes to having community support, because sometimes if you're not into it, but everybody else around you is singing, so you sing along too. And you walk away with the illusion that, hey, it was great. But maybe from an internal, introspective point of view, it really wasn't, because you didn't have a chance to really take a step back, look inside, what's happening with me? What do I have in store for the coming year? And all the many things that there are to think about. This year, there's more opportunity for self-introspection. Especially people that are staying home. Use it. Take advantage of it. Think. There's plenty of time to think. Come up with other schemes. Just don't fall back on the excuses. Oh, I can't pray because I got to wear this mask. It's so inhibiting. I don't know. We have to work hard, and we have to be creative, and we have to figure out ways how we're going to make this Rosh Hashanah a resounding Rosh Hashanah. We're going to make it the best Rosh Hashanah we ever had, even though we can't fall back on all the conventional ways that we approached. That's what life is about. When you get a curveball, well, you have to adjust and recognize I got a curveball. So what am I going to do? Just say, oh, well, forget about it. I can't do it the way I always did it? Or am I going to say, this is what I have to work with right now. I am going to make the most of this situation. And if we can do that, then there's no question about it. It will be an amazing Rosh Hashanah. Wish to everybody, Shana Tova, Ksiva V'Chesima Tova. It should be written and sealed for a wonderful year. And I wish to everybody this should be the best year in your life so far, and it should keep getting better and better. See you next time.